Start on your hands and knees. We'll start in the child's pose today. So come to the mat with the hands and knees. Take those knees to the edge of the mat. Bring your feet together, heels together. Push your hips back. Relax through your upper body. Extend through your arms. Lower your forehead down, elbows down. And once you get there, find a few deep breaths in here. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Slowly focus that attention on your inhale and exhale. We'll do a last couple of breaths here. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and slowly come onto your hands and knees. Bring your knees under your hips, relax your toes, hands under your shoulders, spread your fingers, push through your hands, and extend your chin forward, head forward. Push through your tailbone, lower through your belly, coming into a cow pose. As you exhale, bring that chin towards your chest, tuck that tailbone, lift through your middle, coming into your cat pose. Try that a couple more times. Inhale into the cow pose, exhale into the cat pose. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Notice how you feel along your spine as you move through your spine. And as you do another inhale, slowly come back to the center. And this time extend that right foot out, keeping that right leg parallel to the mat, and then slowly extend that left arm out. Arm and leg parallel to the mat. Imagine as if somebody's trying to pull your hand, your foot, extending that spine. As you inhale, bend that elbow, bend that knee, slowly bring them to the center and extend it out. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. And bring that hand down, bring that knee down. As you inhale, we'll go to the other side. Extend through the left side, left foot. Extend through your right arm. 1 more time. Imagine lengthening of that spine. Inhale, bend that elbow, knee, meet them in the center and extend it out. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. And bring that hand down, bring that knee down. As you inhale, slowly push those hips to the right and look over your left shoulder. And as you exhale, go to the other side. Hips to the left, look over that right shoulder. Try that a couple more times. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale, come back to the center, and this time turn your hands around. So point those fingers to the sides, or if you want, you can point your fingers towards you as you open through your wrist, your forearms, elbows facing forward, and see if you can slowly move back and forth. So move back, still pushing through your hand, stretching those wrists, and go forward. Try that a couple more times. You should feel that in your wrists, your forearms, your elbows. And if you like, you can go to the right and you can go to your left. If you're like me who uses computer all day, probably you can feel that in your wrist. Alright, when you're ready, bring your hands forward and slowly lower your elbows down. Walk your feet back, walk your knees back, lower through your hips. Relax your legs, toes. Walk those elbows under your shoulder, push through your arms, lift through your chest, relax through your hips, coming into a Sphinx pose. If you like, you can turn side to side on your hips, pushing the front of your hips down towards the mat. If you like, you can look over your shoulders towards your feet, stretching that neck. If you like, you can bend your knees as you lift your feet up. Or if you want, you can even grab that ankle with your hand on the same side, pushing through the other elbow. Inhale, back to the center. This time walk those hands under your shoulder, tuck those toes under, push your hands down, toes down, coming into a downward facing dog. We can start a slight bend in our knees, working on our upper body as you stretch your hands away, keep them away from our hips, stretching that upper body and then pushing one heel down, bending the other knee, and then going to the other side, pedaling your feet a few times, and then pushing both your heels down, lifting through your hips, coming into the downward facing dog. As you inhale, walk your hands back towards your feet. Walk your feet towards each other and do a forward fold. Inhale, slowly push your knees back, straighten those legs. Relax your arms in front of you. See if your arms can pull your shoulders down. Head pulling your neck down. And as you inhale, slowly bring that chin towards your chest. As you tuck that chin, exhale, push through your heels, lift through your lower back, unroll your spine one vertebra at a time, unrolling your shoulders back, lifting through your head, and bring those arms by your side. Inhale, take those arms all the way up, pointing your hands towards the ceiling. Push through your arms, ground through your heels. Exhale, take those hands by your side, bend through your hips. Another forward fold. As you inhale, drop those hands on the either side of your feet. You can bend your knees and walk those hands forward to come into the plank pose. You can walk your feet back and then slowly start moving those hips forward and down. Push up through your knees, push back through your heels, engage with your core, hands under your shoulder. And when you're ready, you can either bend your elbows or you can lower through your elbows, coming into Chaturanga before lowering your chest down, relaxing your legs, and push your hands down into a cobra pose. You can adjust the angle of your elbows as you lift through your lower back, relax your shoulders, lift your head up. Inhale, Lower through your chest, tuck those toes under, push your hands down, toes down, downward facing dog. As you inhale, slowly walk that right foot forward and lower that left knee down. Relax your toes and bring the thumbs up. Find that balance on your hand, on your foot and your knee. Inhale, bring those hands to the heart center and take that left elbow to the right knee and add that twist to the right. Push that elbow down as you add that, as you look over your shoulder or your elbow. Inhale, come back to the center and slowly push that right knee forward, lower through your hips. Feel that stretch on your left side. If you want, you can bring your hands to your hip, or you can bring your one hand down. Allow your hips to go down, hip flexors to stretch. Inhale, back to the center. One more inhale, bring those arms up, lower through your hands, and this time slide that right heel forward. So you can slowly walk that right foot forward, and once you get there, see if you can pull those toes towards you, feeling that stretch in your front hamstring, back of your right leg. And if you want to go into a deeper pose, you can walk your hands towards that right leg. See if you can bring that chest towards your right thigh as you inhale and exhale. One more inhale. Walk that right foot back and bring both feet back. Tuck those toes under, back into the plank pose. Engage through your core, your glutes, your hamstrings, your knees. And when you're ready, bend those elbows, lower through your chest into chaturanga before lowering your chest down all the way back into the cobra. See if you can adjust your elbows, and if your spine is warming up, see if you can lift a few more degrees up. Exhale, lower through your chest, tuck those toes under, back into downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal your feet. And when you're ready, left foot forward, right knee down, relax your toes of the right foot and bring the arms up. Inhale, hands to the heart center and right elbow to the left knee. Push that right elbow down, trying to keep that left knee pointed straight as you add that twist. Inhale, back to the center and slowly push that left knee forward, lower through your hips. This time feel that stretch onto your right side as you allow your hips to go down. Again, you can bring your hands to your hips, to your knee, or one hand down, or both hands back. Inhale, back to the center. Bring those arms up, lower those hands, and walk that left foot forward. Slide that left heel, lower that left knee, pull those toes towards you. Notice how you feel on this side. And if you want to go further, bring your hands close to the left leg. Notice how you feel as you get closer, back of your left leg. Notice how you feel when you push that knee down or when you pull those toes towards you. Exhale. Walk that left foot back. Tuck those toes under. Back again into the plank pose. Inhale. Bend through your elbows, coming into Chaturanga. Lower your upper body. Lift into Cobra or just wings. Into your back bend. Inhale. Lower through your chest. Onto your hands and knees. Take your knees to the edge of the mat or keep them together. Push your hips back towards your heels. Extend through your arms. Into the child's pose. If you want, you can bring your hands back by your feet, elbows by your side. Once you lower your forehead, close your eyes and find 10 deep breaths in here. One more time, see if you can focus your attention on your inhale and exhale. See if you can notice when your attention wanders and see if you can bring it back to your breath again. As you finish your inhale and exhale, slowly open your eyes, coming back onto your hands and knees. Walk those hands forward, tuck those toes under, back into the downward facing dog. If you want, you can take your left hand to your right knee or right shin, coming into a three-legged dog, and see if you can turn your head or your neck towards your left shoulder, stretching your left side, and then go to the other side. Right hand to the left shin or left ankle. Inhale, back onto your hands and feet. If you want to try a three-legged dog with your foot, push that left heel down, kick that right foot up, right heel towards the ceiling. Inhale, bend that right knee, slide that right foot forward, turn that left foot at a 45-degree angle, push both heels down, lift your arms up, bend through the front knee into warrior one. Inhale, left hand forward, right hand back into warrior two. One more inhale, straighten that right leg and extend that right arm forward. Lower the right hand towards your shin. Take the left arm up. One more inhale, lower through the left, lift through your right into the reverse warrior. Exhale, bring both hands forward and down. If you want to try warrior three, we'll start with walking that left foot forward, transition your weight to the right heel, push that right knee back, kick that left foot up. You can bring your hands down or you can bring your one hand down. You can choose your balance, and whenever you're ready, bring your hands back, bring your left foot back, right foot back, back again into the plank pose. If you want to try a side plank, right hand to the center, turn to your left, coming into a side plank. You can modify that by bringing the right knee down. Exhale, back into the plank. We'll go through the round of flow, vinyasa, as you bend through your elbows, lower through your chest, lift through your lower back. If you want to challenge your back bend, you can push the top of your feet down, lift through your knees, lift through your hips, extend through your chest and your head. When you're ready, onto your hands and knees and into your downward facing dog. As you inhale, we'll go to the other side. So right heel down, left foot up. Exhale, bend the left knee and walk the left foot forward. Turn the right foot at a 45-degree angle. Push your heels down, bend through the front knee. Square those hips forward, arms go up. Back again into warrior one. Inhale, left hand forward, right hand back into warrior two. Inhale, straighten that left knee. Extend through your left shoulder, left arm towards your ankle, towards your shin. If you want to challenge yourself, instead of putting your hand onto the shin, you can point your fingers down and lift through your right arm, open through the right shoulder, coming into Trikonasana or triangle pose. Inhale, lower through the right, lift through your left, back into reverse warrior. Inhale, both hands forward and down. If you want to try the warrior three, walk the right foot forward, push through the left heel, kick the right foot up. If you want to change the position of your hands, you can try to bring both hands back, both hands to the side like an airplane, or both hands up forward, coming into a T. And whenever you're ready, hands come down, feet come back, back into the plank pose. If you want to challenge your plank, left hand to the center, turn to your right into the side plank. Inhale, right hand back, back into the plank. We'll do the last round of flow, vinyasa. You can choose any variation you like, coming into your back bend. Inhale, onto your hands and knees, into the child's pose. You can keep your arms forward or bring them by elbows by your side, hands by your feet, lower through your forehead. Close your eyes, find few deep breaths in here. When you are ready, slowly come into a seated position and bring your feet forward. Bend through your knees, scoot to the middle of the mat and roll your back down. Extend that right foot out and bring the left knee towards your chest. Pedal through your left foot, stretching that left ankle, and then slowly extend that left foot out, bring it down. Going to the other side, bend the right knee, bring it towards your chest, feel that stretch in your right hip, and then extend that right foot out, bring it down. This time bend both your knees, bring your feet, your knees together, and slowly pull those knees towards you with your hands, or grab your elbows on top of your knees. Take your time as you allow those thighs to come towards your chest, hips and hip flexors to relax. See if you want to push that tailbone down, and see if you want to turn side to side through your upper back, shoulders. Once you're here, slowly extend your feet up and bring them down. Allow your feet to fall onto the side. Open your palms towards the ceilings, arms by your side. Take a couple of moments as you close your eyes. Find a few deep breaths in here. Thank yourself for coming to the yoga practice, doing the right thing for your body and your mind. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes, bend your knees, turn to your side, and come into any seated position you like. Inhale, bring those arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Thank you for allowing me to teach. Namaste, and you guys have a great rest of the day.
Thanks, Alex.